Hi guys, it's Philip here from mypoopcash.com. In this review, I'm looking at a new service called Kindle Sniper, and I'm going to tell you if I think it's going to help you make money online. As always, this is only my personal opinion. You are free to buy anything you want. I base my opinion on the fact that I buy it, I try it, and I sit through the training to make sure that it's going to help you make money online. Okay, if you want to learn more about me, make sure you jump over to ipoopcash.com where I can help you make money online. But for now, I will jump into the review of Kindle Sniper, and I'll tell you what I think. So essentially, here is the sales page.
Congratulations.
Basically, it is extremely hyped up. It is littered with emotional triggers about hardship and about how hard life is and how this program can make you thousands of dollars every day, all day on autopilot, blah blah blah, the usual nonsense. All the testimonials inside this review, this sales page are fake. They are bought from Fiverr, and you can read more about that in my full review. If you click the link in the description, it will take you to my website and my full review. But so essentially, the sales page is completely misleading. It is just filled with psychological triggers to make you buy it. Okay, because once you actually get inside the members area, this is all you get. I purchased the basic package, just the front end service, and you basically get one single PDF. That's it. Nothing else. There's no videos, there's no nothing. There's just a PDF, and this is inside the PDF here. I won't show you the content. I'll just show you the actual the listing here of the contents. And yeah, there's a lot of 70 pages, as you can see. But the problem with this is that it's very generic. Okay, there is no actionable plan here. There is no do this, do that, do this, then do this. If this happens, do that, because it's just a very generic overview of what you have to do in order to make money selling Kindle books. All right, and the PDF itself is fine, but it's most certainly not worth $37, which is what I paid for it, because all this you can find online. Go to YouTube, Google how to make money selling Kindle books, and you'll get all this information and more for absolutely free, and in a much more actionable way, because this is all very generic. And I'll show you what I mean here. Okay, for example, when they're talking about hiring ghostwriters and using Upwork, for example, they give you a few clues on how to spot a good writer, but they don't actually show you anything. They don't show you how to put up an application or how to put up a job listing for a new writer. They don't show you how to respond or build a relationship with a new writer. And when you're doing this kind of work, where you're creating 15,000 plus books to sell, you need to have a very good communication with your writers, because otherwise they're going to write stuff that you're not going to be happy with, because you're leaving it up to them, to their own intuition, right? You have to have a very clear plan of what you want your content to be. But that's not something they really cover. They cover some basic stuff, but it's all very generic, if you see what I mean. There's no actual clear-cut plan or examples of what you would do. And the same goes for basically every single part of it, where when they're talking about, for example, the cost of this, they estimate that the cost will be roughly $200 to $300 for one ebook. Well, I can tell you now that I pay up to $80 to get just 700 words written. Okay, so I can tell you now, if you want quality, if you want to have really good content, writing a 15,000 plus word ebook is going to cost you more than $200. Given the fact that the price is so high, so let's say you spend $300 on creating an ebook, right? That is a huge cost for just putting up an ebook, hoping it will sell. Because also you have to remember that these ebooks that you're going to sell, the starting price you're going to sell them for is 99 cents, of which Amazon will take a 35% commission. So you're left with like 60 cents. So you can do the maths pretty quick yourself. How many books do you have to sell to make that $300 back, right? even if you put the price up to $2 or $3, you still have to sell hundreds of books to get your money back, and then some extra money for your time and other costs that are going to incur. So let's say you release 5 books that cost you $1,500. If 1 or 2 of them don't sell well, I mean, that's $500 that you're wasted on books that are no one's going to read them. And so this is a very, very costly way of trying to make money online, especially because of the information you're given, it's very vague. So the chances of you actually creating a book which will be a good seller are very slim here, because there's no actionable content. Same for the keyword research, for the publicity. Everything is just a very broad overview of, you should publicize your book and promote your book here, or do this, or when you're doing keyword research, make sure you find keywords that are high volume. All right, but they don't actually show you anything. They don't show you how to do it with examples or any over the shoulder videos or anything. So there's just so much room here for error, to the point where I can't recommend this, because there's so much room for error, and I'm confident in saying that 99% of all newbies who buy this will waste a lot of money very quickly. And so it's just one of those things where I can't recommend this at all, to be honest. Personally, I find it very misleading. The sales page is extremely hyped up. The results they're getting it holds no bearing to this, because I'll put this one point forward to you, okay? If Kindle Sniper really produced the results they claim in the sales page, right, of $1,000 a day, don't you think they would have hundreds, if not thousands, of genuine, honest, and glowing testimonials from their students, from their customers, right? Don't you think they would have that, right? I've been doing this a long time. I'm a member of dozens of Facebook groups for basically every product I review, and one thing I can tell you is that when a product works, the authors get inundated with Facebook comments and emails saying, "Oh my God, this is the best thing ever. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're amazing. I love this program." Why haven't they got that, right? Think to yourself for a second. It's probably because it doesn't work and they don't have any students. Because if they did, they wouldn't have to pay somebody $5 on Fiverr.com to make bogus, fake testimonials, okay? So that is my review of the service. I could go into more detail, but I think you have the general gist by now, okay? You're basically paying for a PDF. I didn't buy any upsells. I dread to think what they are, because these types of products are very common. They sell you an idea, a very broad overview of an idea which does work, but with the information they give you, there is no actionable content here which will actually give you a concrete base to basically launch your efforts off of. So personally, I cannot recommend this. So yeah, that's my review. If you want to learn more about me, then check out my homepage at ipoopcash.com. You can also if you can like and subscribe to my channel, I'd be very, very grateful. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you again in my next review.